Long, long ago, when the sun still remembered every animal's name, there was a village called Kasua, a place where the grasslands met a great winding river, where lions gave good morning, where tortoises told stories by firelight, and where, believe it or not, every single creature could talk, just like you.
I can fly very fast. Watch this. See? Super fast.
But that year, the rains never came. The river shrank to a muddy whisper, and the animals of Kasua grew thin and afraid. Until one blazing afternoon, two unlikely heroes changed everything. Kibo the tortoise, slow, humble, easy to overlook, had crawled for 7 days through the cracked earth beyond the Whispering Hills. On the 8th day, he came back leading the whole village to a hidden spring. Cool, clear, bubbling up from beneath an ancient rock. Kasua was saved. That night, under a sky full of stars, Lion the King lifted Kibo onto Elephant's back and declared before the whole village,
"Let it be known Kibo the tortoise is the hero of Kasua."
The animals cheered so loud the ground shook. But watching from the shadow of a drooping leaf, small, forgotten, was Zizi the Mosquito.
I've had enough of this. Time to take a stand!
The village messenger, once trusted above all others. Tonight, not one voice called his name, and something dark and bitter began to curl inside his tiny chest. For 3 nights, Zizi could not sleep. Every time he closed his eyes, he heard it. Kibo, Kibo, Kibo. And never, ever, Zizi. So on the 4th night, beneath a moon the color of blood orange, Zizi flew to Hyena's den. Because if you wanted a lie to spread like wildfire, there was no better place to plant the spark.
Hyena, I've discovered a terrible secret. Kibo didn't find that spring by luck. He found it moons ago and hid it.
And hid it. He watched us grow thin and thirsty, waiting for the king to call him a hero before he found it. For the glory, he let our children go hungry on purpose.
That is a story worth telling. By sunrise, the lie had teeth. By midday, claws. By nightfall, it was no longer a whisper. It was a roar. Kibo heard the shouting before he understood the words. By the time he did, it was already too late. Traitor! Liar! Thief of water! Terrified, Kibo did the only thing a tortoise can do when the world turns against him. He ran. Slowly, desperately, toward the one place no one would easily follow, the jagged cliffs above the river, known to every creature in Kasua as the edge of the world. Kibo reached the very lip of the cliff, stone crumbling beneath his feet, the raging river far, far below. He had nowhere left to go.
One more step.
And you can explain
Your lies.
to the crocodiles.
At that exact moment, a great shadow swept overhead.
Stop!
Every animal froze.
I heard the true words spoken 3 nights past. It was not Kibo who lied, it was Zizi the Mosquito, who could not bear to watch another creature praised and so poisoned this whole village with a story that was never true.
A terrible silence fell. Every eye turned, not to Kibo, still trembling at the cliff's edge, but to a tiny shadow trying and failing to hide behind a blade of grass. Lion himself carried Kibo home on his own back, and the whole village, ashamed of how quickly they had turned on their hero, gathered beneath the great baobab tree as the sun rose over Kasua. Zizi stood alone in the center of the circle, smaller than he had ever felt in his life.
I only wanted them to cheer for me too.
Zizi, your words very nearly cost Kibo his life. A claw can wound the body, But a lie, spoken with a trusted voice, can drive a whole village to do the unthinkable. That is a danger far greater than any beast in Kasua. From this sunrise onward, Mosquito shall never again speak a word that any creature can understand. No more whispers, no more messages, no more lies dressed as truth. He shall carry only one sound for the rest of his days, a thin, warning whine, so that every creature will hear him coming long before he ever reaches their ear. Zizi opened his mouth to beg forgiveness one final time, but no words came. Only bzzzzzz.
And that, dear listener, is why to this very day, the mosquito can never speak in words again. Whenever he draws close, at your ear in the dead of night, or across a quiet room at dusk, all you will ever hear is that same thin, buzzing whine. Some in Kasua still say it sounds like Zizi, forever trying to explain, forever trying to say, I'm sorry. But the words never come out right, and never will again. So the next time a mosquito buzzes past your ear, remember, it isn't just an annoying sound. It's the echo of a lie once told beneath a blood-orange moon. Choose your words with care, little one. You may not get the chance to take them back.